This is a podcast, and we're having it. It's gonna be good.
You talk. You don't have to.
Call it like questions in quarantine.
Questions in quarantine.
I've stared at my wall for like an hour straight, and I've noticed a couple things now.
What do you notice about your wall?
It's a wall.
That's one thing. You said you noticed a couple.
Well, I mean, it has paint on it. I've learned that too.
I mean, that's another
My wall
thing.
doesn't have paint on it. Beat that.
Cool.
I
I have
have.
primer.
He has primer, but no paint.
During this quarantine, I have taken up playing Minecraft, which I haven't played in a long time.
I've done the same, actually.
It's interesting getting back.
I know.
What if we had like a Tim Talk game video? We could just play a game together. It's quarantine, bro.
If we do this more than once, maybe we should post on Instagram, like one of those like poll thingies or whatever. It's like give us ideas of what to talk about. I always like to type random stuff into there.
I'm not surprised, honestly. I'm not surprised at all.
Oh, my dog grew up right here.
A dog grew up?
Sorry, I'm checking my Minecraft window. I have 3 dogs.
No, his dog grew up, Mom.
Yeah, my dog grew up.
I
My
don't.
2 dogs, they had a child, and now it's grown up.
I was wondering. I was
Three
like, I don't think you have a dog.
I don't, and I don't really want one. I would take a cat.
Why? You
Cats-
disgusting man.
Cats are beautiful creatures. Dogs are
What
really
is
cool
wrong?
too.
You're not. No.
Dogs are really cool too, but I prefer cats.
I think JC
Cats
agrees
are
with
majestic.
cats.
Cats are disgusting, vile rodents.
Okay, you gotta admit, some dogs are ugly, but all cats are good-looking creatures.
I strongly disagree. Have you ever seen a hairless cat?
Okay, that doesn't count. Those are
We
demons.
don't claim those as cats.
Those are demons, and that's why the Egyptians worshipped them. 'Cause they were
Have you ever
afraid.
seen a hyena?
Yeah,
Are
those
those
are
even cats?
those are creatures. Those are dogs.
I
I
don't
would
think.
classify them more into a dog category.
I would categorize.
Have you ever seen a house cat?
Yes.
Yeah, house cats are cute.
They're disgusting. I have like how many?
Cats.
How many do we have now?
I knew a person who always tried
We
to
have
run over
7
my
cats.
cat.
That's all disgusting.
You like the kittens.
Fine, we have 3 that are cool. Other than that, the rest suck.
Cats
They
are,
never were when they were kittens.
you're like the embodiment of the meme of like the dad doesn't want a dog, but once they get the dog, they become best friends. So now you're
No.
that with your cats.
No, I still hate my cats. The kitties are just better to take pictures of.
Yeah, it's okay. With a cat, it's a love-hate relationship. You're gonna hate them. That's fine. But you love them at the same time.
I don't love them.
It's like children, you hate them, but you love them.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
that moment where your child's crying? You drop a baby once.
No, I don't have a child.
And it stops, and you're like Life Hack 3000.
Oh, wow, Tim, you're gonna make a great father.
I
I
know,
can't
right?
tell.
You're not allowed to have children.
I don't plan on it. I'm gonna adopt, so then I can have black kids.
That's still gonna
That's
be
still having children.
I'm
It's
calling
just having
Child
children,
Protective
but easier.
Services.
Ouch.
What? You guys know what a kapoo is?
A what?
A kapoo.
Yo, dude, I have that same kapoo.
Some people say capo, but it's really kapoo. So I was messing around with my guitar earlier before this call.
I have a ukulele. It's pink, and I've played it once.
Oh. You could be one of those edgy teen girls on YouTube that like sing Panic at the Disco and 21 Pilots covers.
I'm different. I'm not like other girls.
Does exactly what everyone else does.
I shop at Hot Topic.
I
No,
prefer
that's
girls
pretty-
that shop at Hot Pocket. That's better.
They should make a Hot Pocket store, like devoted to Hot Pockets.
That'd be amazing.
They have M&M stores. Why not Hot Pockets?
The M&M store is
Lindor
delicious.
stores.
They sell so many M&Ms.
I've never
like-
been there. Why not M&M flavored Hot Pockets?
Just a chocolate hot pocket.
This is quarantine. We can do whatever we want. That's
It's
what the businesses should be saying. They'd be like, we will experiment whatever.
Just because
I have a list of random questions here we can read off.
You know who did whatever they want? The person who ate a bat. Look where that
Yeah.
got them.
Hey, someone's eaten a plane before and it didn't kill them, so it took them 2 years, and I think they died after that 2 years. But it wasn't because of the plane. It's
Oh,
some weird.
no, of course
It's some
not.
weird like genetic disease where it makes you want to eat inanimate objects. So he ate like nails and wood and metal. I think a bike and a full plane.
That sounds like a terrible superpower. What's your superpower? I eat inanimate objects. Oh.
Why?
Yeah.
Just like in the DC universe, like the Joker is fighting this guy, and like, who are you? And like, I'm eating man. What do you even do? I can eat inanimate objects.
Well, they
Oh.
literally had a dude named Condiment King.
Condiment King, and
Condiment King.
Calendar Man, and Polka Dot Man.
Those are all actual characters.
Yeah, and Pencil Head, which is a cool guy actually. I think he's cool. You know, in the Long Halloween, I think it's called, they made Calendar Man into an actual like cool character because they turned him into like a Hannibal Lecter kind of person.
Alright, I have a list of random questions if you guys just want me to read them off and we answer them.
Sure. How about read the first one and we'll discuss it.
Alright,
If we lose interest, we'll go on to the next.
what is your biggest kitchen fail?
Walking into it.
Zach walks into a kitchen and just trips over. Well, looks like I failed today.
I think this question should go to JC because she has the most experience in the kitchen. I'm just kidding.
Is that
It's just
Try
it's a
to
good
start a
old.
fight. I
it's a
will
good-
go to your house and beat you up. I will. I will.
Hey,
You can't.
I don't want to
You're in
get
quarantine.
corona.
Quarantine don't stop me.
I
It's
will
true.
stop you. I've got a baseball bat.
And I'm 5'2" and full of rage.
Okay, how about new topic? Alright. Do you have a story about a text sent to the wrong person?
No, I don't text people.
I make sure not to do that.
Morgan looks guilty. Morgan
You,
looks
Tim?
guilty.
I probably
I know-
have, but I can't remember.
Tim, I know you have.
Oh, Tim most sure has a story about this.
Not that I could. I definitely do. I'm trying to think of one.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I know I haven't because I don't talk to people. I wait for them to text me first.
Yeah, and then you're a dry texter.
Yeah, I know. That's why I prefer actual like talking because awkward silences aren't as awkward. Wait,
What?
that doesn't make sense.
Isn't awkward
I don't
silences
know.
less awkward over text? Because then you could just make something up. Be like,
If someone laughs in a conversation, you can continue the conversation. If they do it during text, how do you respond to that? How do you respond to
Right,
LOL?
when all they spell back is LOL, and you're just like, what?
You
LOL
should just,
or
like, record
haha.
your voice laughing really intensely. Be like, oh, okay.
Or when they send you just one emoji, so then you end up just sending emojis back and forth.
That's all of mine
You
at
always
Macy's
start that, Tim.
conversation.
Don't blame me. You're the one who starts that.
But I have to win the emoji war, so I'm just waiting for you to give up.
If you want to win, you're supposed to do something creative.
That's when I bring out my great conversation starter, Jews.
It's not a
No,
conversation starter. That's just weird.
Tim, why Jews though?
Zach, you're just
Because there's so
indulging his
many ways to
conversation starter.
respond to it.
Why not anyone else?
I've done random stuff before, like if you weigh 99 pounds and you drink 1 pound of milk, are you 1% milk?
Sure.
I mean, it's true.
A good conversation starter is, hey, hear about Pluto? That's stuff, right?
I mean, it would have been better if they kept Pluto in. It's
I
still,
think it is a planet now.
it
It's
is.
a dwarf planet.
Yeah, it's a dwarf planet, but that's because in the astro belt they have Ceres, which is about the same size, and it's still a dwarf planet. If you could kill any character in a current television show or any television show, who would it be?
I don't know.
Have you guys seen Umbrella Academy?
No,
No.
but I know about it. I know of it.
I would kill number 1, Luther from Umbrella Academy because
Is he the
annoys.
small one?
No.
Is that number 5?
Yeah, that's 5. 5 is the best character.
Is one the big guy who's kind of
Yep.
dumb?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hate
yeah.
him. He drives me batty. Hate
Yeah.
him. I kill him.
I understand that. I would kill the entire cast of Family Guy because that show has been going too long and it's really dumb.
If you had the power to shrink anything and take it with you as a souvenir, what would you shrink?
Shrink?
Yeah.
Do I have to just shrink one thing, or could I shrink a whole bunch?
Why are you
Like,
trying to
the city?
shrink like a whole town?
Nah, I'll
Whole
just
city?
shrink
A whole
everything in the store
continent?
and walk out. I'll be the best thief ever.
But
Okay.
what would you do with it? It's small now.
Look at it and be like, wow, it's a really cool model.
Of a store, and then all the products go bad. You're like, oh darn. You can have like really small ravioli cans. He should shave his beard. He doesn't look good in a beard.
It's quarantine time. Is anyone actually going to shave their beard?
I'm growing a beard, and I said I am not shaving it till I get a date or school starts again. But I made a deal with my mom this morning that I'll shave it if she doesn't cut my hair. If you can make one rule for a day that everyone had to follow, what would it be?
Stay inside.
Do what you're asked.
If you're somewhat attractive, you must date me. I like that rule.
Uh,
Why?
no.
Tim, I like how all of ours kind of like do something for the world, and then yours is just, if you're kind of attractive, date me.
Oh, if you're kind of attractive female or a very attractive man,
Whoa, Tim, are you saying something?
no.
Tim,
But you know,
this is why we
Tim, I
say you're
accept
gay.
I accept you for who you are, alright? I won't judge you.
well, I've been watching iCarly lately, and I realized Gibby is very, very attractive. Like,
Gibby,
I'm not.
yeah. Gibby's a man. Gibby.
Gibby.
iCarly's such a strange show, but it's a very good show, I think.
Best episode of iCarly is when One Direction was on.
That
They
was
were
an
on.
interesting episode.
Oh yeah, they were on. That was
Yep.
strange.
And Harry Styles got jungle worms. And then at the
Yeah.
end of the episode, Sam kidnapped Zayn Malik.
Ah.
Gibby joined One Direction for like a day.
Who
Yeah, just so they would get Harry to stop faking sick.
is your favorite character from iCarly?
I haven't watched it.
Spencer.
Gibby.
Spencer's the best character. He's a firebender. Everything he does catches on fire.
It doesn't make sense. He made a drum set and hit the cymbal and it
Yeah.
burst into flames.
Sounds like a
He's a
firebender
Yeah,
to me.
you're teenage boys who understand actually almost every episode of this.
He made a gummy bear lamp that caught on fire, but I mean that made more sense. But
Well, that
Yeah.
actually had electrical work in it.
yeah, he also had like a camera that he turned into a squirrel that turned on fire. But
And
No,
bottles
not
that like
ostrich.
became a robot.
I don't remember the context, but he had an ostrich one time.
hey, what you got there? A smoothie.
Smoothie. They're trying to sell some tacos on a stick.
It was when Fred came onto the show, and they were making a Fred video. Cabbages! And they're all falling into a pool.
Yeah.
That was an
What?
interesting episode. Morgan's just.
I'm so confused. I haven't seen any of it at all, ever.
Alright, you should start watching it in your free time. Anyways, do you guys want another question?
On Netflix.
Sure.
What holiday would you like to create?
Free donut day. Everywhere that
Tim
produces
Day.
donuts have to give away a free donut to everyone who
Tim,
comes into the
that's
store.
next week with me.
And it's the day after Valentine's Day, and single people get like everything like for free because they're sad and lonely.
I like that idea.
That's a good idea. I think
I
I'll be
like
single.
my idea better of making a Tim Worship Day, but
How about like a day where everyone remembers something? I don't know.
A
I'm starting to
Memorial
start
Day?
thinking some-
Remembrance Day?
No. How about the Fallen Meme Day?
Oh god.
Retro
idea.
meme day.
Actually, that's a great idea.
National
Fallen Memes.
Meme Day. We'll have parades for the fallen memes.
That
I'm,
parade just
I'm
gets
thinking like one of
longer.
those giant balloons in the sky of like the Dewey guy.
I feel like that parade would get longer like every week.
Yeah, because there'll be more fallen memes.
So it just rolls around
Area
the next year and it's just
51
sort of
will be there.
stacked.
I missed when we were all gonna raid Area 51 and only like 600 people actually showed up.
I saw this meme where it's like, Japan bombs America, America's bombs Japan. Like a couple of years later, people storm Area 51 by using Japanese anime moves, like Naruto Run. And it's like, gotcha there.
If I could have gone down there, I totally would have.
I would have.
I don't
Totally.
think I would, because if I went to the United States, I would go somewhere better, like Los Angeles or New York. I don't know. I think that would be more fun than storming Area
My
51.
dream to go to New York. I want to go to New York so bad.
Yeah, I want to see a bunch of homeless people. Maybe get mugged. That might be fun.
I bet you would get mugged.
If I could
Oh, no.
stab, or legit, this one of my dream ways to die. One of them. I want to get stabbed in an alleyway, and with my final breath, take that knife, pull it out, and be like, that doesn't work on me, and then die. But I want to see that look on their face as they think I am like, Superman, just like,
What, and then get hit by an ambulance?
yeah, and I want to get hit by an ambulance. You
I
guys
just
know that
don't
wouldn't be the most ironic death ever. I'd be
You
like, call an
stumble
ambulance. Oh, this one, they're mean.
My dream way to die is I'm going to take so many Flintstones vitamins and then while wearing a ball gown, jump off of a bridge to see what kills me first, the ODing on Flintstones vitamins or the fall.
I think the impact might. My dream way to die is surrounded by loved ones by old age. You guys might have some strange ways of death.
Lame.
I'm
It
not
may be
strange.
lame, but it's nice. I think it's respectable.
They want
Who cares
exotic ways to die. Dream way to die,
Exotic?
I agree with you, Zach. If I wanted an exotic way to die, I'll go
Exotic?
take my spacesuit off in space. That'd be an exotic way to die.
That could be the name of this podcast, Exotic Ways to Die.
Welcome to Exotic Ways to Die, the podcast
Okay.
for Tim Talks.
Okay, an exotic way to die, I guess, I don't know, like, fight some world champion of, like, fighting, and, like, almost win, but then he, like, punches me and then I die.
I want to get famous, fake my death, and then come back 30 years later with some like, reunion
You know,
song.
faking your death is illegal.
I'll move to somewhere where it's not.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal everywhere.
That
Because,
moment where someone breaks into your house and you're like, oh crap, and then you remember, wait, it's illegal to steal stuff.
yeah. Take that, suckers. Can't
Want
take
to hear a
anything.
Want to hear a fun story about how I stole from a church?
Oh, wow. Okay.
I promise it's not as bad as it sounds, but
It sounds
I like
bad.
saying it like that. Then people get
Sounds-
worried.
What, did you steal, like, a Jesus and then burn it?
No,
Sorry, I don't know why I suggested that.
what happened was it was in the summer. I think I was in like kindergarten, and I got sick, so I couldn't go to this thing. Like it was a day camp that they held at this. I think it was a German Catholic church, and they showed a Blue's Clues, and they knew that Blue's Clues was like my favorite thing ever. So they gave it to me on the last day, and they said, "Here, since you weren't here, take it home and watch it, and then just bring it back next summer." And I'm like, "Dope, thanks." So and then we moved in March, and I never took it back, and I still have it.
Nice.
So yeah, I stole a Blue's Clues VHS tape from a church.
Is
A
it stealing
VHS.
Because they gave it to you. So,
It's true, they did give it to you.
I don't know.
But they wanted me to bring it back.
Yeah, that's their problem.
Yeah,
What if some, like, pastor from that church is hunting you down? It's like,
that'd be cool.
I'm gonna find this girl one day. I don't know where you are, but I will find you.
Question, can birds fly in space?
No, they would die.
There is no oxygen for their wings to propel, so they can't float and
If
glide.
they had a little spacesuit, maybe.
Can they fly
They
underwater?
would be floating.
If they had like a little
I think that's
oxygen,
awesome.
then I think they could, because they'd be able to like propel themselves forward.
Well,
Can
No,
birds
wouldn't.
fly in water? Is the thing
Can
though.
humans fly in space?
Because if birds could fly in water, I'd say they had a chance of flying in space. Because water's like the most simulated thing we have here to space.
But don't they just float in water?
We all float down here. But isn't that just swimming? Because then humans could technically fly in water.
Do you have a favorite boy or girl's name? If so, what is it?
Favorite boy's name is Alexander. Favorite girl's name is Olivia.
I needed Bartholomew or Denisovich for a guy's name.
What are you, a Russian?
Don't judge me.
Bramitovich.
Pennsylvania?
Go there. Hey, Bramitovich. We're going to
Okay,
Ukraine.
wait, like, favorite boy or girl's name in what situation? Like, for your future children, or like,
Do you have a
somebody
name where you're just like, I like that name?
yeah. I don't know if I have a favorite boy's name, but my favorite girl's name is Tessa. Maybe Robert for my favorite boy's name, because that was my grandpa's name.
I mean, I haven't thought about it at all, actually, so I don't know.
Elon and Elon. For both. No, Elon and Musk. You can decide which is which.
I'm not gonna say it.
This is my
Maybe-
child Elon. This is my child Musk. What if Elon Musk named his child Strong Musk? Or like some other name like, I don't know, Foxy Musk? Not that one works. Some like cologne name. Something Musk.
And then that child proceeds to grow up and make like the cologne.
It's named after me. Elon's Musk. I want to get a cologne called Elon's Musk.
It has the smell of empowerment and intelligence.
It smells of money.
Oh,
And
we're
new
Smells
cars.
like a Tesla.
Smells like a new car.
Now you all smell like Elon's Musk.
What's that smell like? Money.
Money. Money. That's
I
like
feel like I'd be pulling a Scrooge McDuck and be like, DuckTales! And like, totally jumping in my pile of money.
if Tony Stark made like a clone.
It would just be money. He'd just throw
Liquid money.
he'd just throw money on you and be like, "You smell like money now."
How would you describe Tony Stark's scent? Money? Kind of smells like money. So a bunch of hands.
Canadian money smells like maple syrup.
It's true.
Yeah. But you gotta get new bills, because old bills, they fade, and I'm always trying to sniff them. I'm like, where is the maple syrup smell? Come on.
I get the new ones and I smell. I'm like, this one's like maple syrup.
That it came out, the controversy of like, do they actually smell like it? I don't know, I smelled some bill, and I was like, yeah, it smells like it was kind of close to when they changed from paper to plastic, which I'm glad they changed to plastic. Now we can wash money.
It's so much useful. It's like, why would you want paper money over plastic?
And if you like put your wallet into the washing machine on accident, then they don't all disintegrate.
It's true. You pull American money out and you're like, well, looks like that dollar's done for.
And American versus Canadian money, I think Canadian money is way better. Not because I'm biased or anything, but American money is just so plain and boring,
Ours is colorful.
and it's paper.
It's
Sure,
a-
they say we have monopoly money, but I would gladly take monopoly money over it.
Monopoly
Whose
money.
economy's in better shape?
Okay, so
So our Canadian money is not as worth.
just because they're having a better economy doesn't mean we're okay. Yeah, Canada kind of sucks, but I
You're
still
discovering that now?
I always do this. I love Canada, but it also sucks a lot. It's a terrible country,
For sure, bud.
but the country does look really pretty, and There's a lot of good things about Canada.
If you could reincarnate someone who's already dead, like bring somebody back to life, who would it be? Elvis.
Robin
Chester.
Williams.
I agree with JC.
Yeah, I would third that. I said Chester from Lincoln Park. I don't know. I think it'd be cool.
Would you rather eat fish food or cat food?
Neither.
Cat food because it's actual meat.
Cat food can just be,
Like if I
What
actual
is dry
food that-
cat food?
sometimes
know.
normal people eat tuna.
how much money am I getting from it? That's the question. What am I
$20.
getting from this?
The fish food, I feel like wouldn't be that bad. It'd kind of dissolve.
Fish food. I wouldn't eat that. I think I would go for.
I
Well,
think-
it maybe it probably has less of a flavor than cat food. So,
Depends on the cat food, technically.
yeah.
I mean, the cat food could just be a can of tuna, and who
Hey,
cares?
you can tuna fish, but you can't have fish.
Kiana, tuna.
What?
Wait, you said that wrong from the start.
Yeah, I did. It's fine. It's fine.
Tuna, piano,
Just-
we
just,
can't
uh,
tuna fish.
Don't pay attention to that. Next question. Mr. Judge,
Next question.
you want to be a millionaire?
What is the absolute worst bathroom experience?
What?
When someone
Public
walks in on you in the bathroom,
What is your worst public bathroom experience?
when the
Public
door
bathroom?
won't
Oh,
close,
I have no idea. I stray away from public bathrooms. I hate them.
I use them as least as possible. Because if I walk in and the door won't close, then I'm like, I sure hope no one else comes in here.
Yeah. But I did have someday it was like 4 o'clock at night and I needed to go to the bathroom, but there was a spider guarding the way of the door. So I just stood there staring at it for like an hour. Literally. And I was very scared. I have a terrible arachnophobia. It was on a
I know. You wouldn't let us video when we were doing it.
It was on a towel on the ground, so it was even more scarier because it was on like fabric. So I just went to bed, still having to go pee. I woke up in the morning at 1 o'clock. It was a rough night. Went to bed at 5, woke up at 1. Time is an illusion now. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Alright, next question. What is your personal belief that your spirit animal should be or is?
Patronus is a snake. I don't
Do you
know.
think that actually represents you?
I don't know. I took a test for it. J.K. Rowling, I don't think she kind of decider of things. I think it was a rattlesnake.
Ooh, a rattlesnake. That's a good
My
one.
Patronus is a dragon, so
Probably like, what's a really dumb animal?
Hairless
naked
cat.
mole rat.
Naked Moab. Hey, Rufus is awesome. All right. Impossible was great.
What about you, Morgan? What's your spirit animal?
My spirit animal, fox, because it's quiet and smart,
I thought about red hair right away.
and it has red hair.
Okay, JC, what about you?
Probably a cat. Just because
Ew.
I can be, like
Disgusting?
She said a cat, not a hairless cat.
So we got dragon, snake, fox, and cat.
because if somebody
I ain't no dragon. I'm
me.
like,
or annoys me, I will claw their eyes out.
I hate this.
let's see, I would be something kind of cool, but kind of pathetic at the same time.
I might be like a panda,
He's got
like a Kung Fu Panda before he became the Kung Fu Master.
Just a panda.
Just panda, sleeping, bamboo, being adorable. I'm just kidding, no.
Just chilling.
Just chilling, vibing.
The
If you
camera's
knew for a
pointing at
fact
you.
exactly where your doppelganger was, would you go find him?
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to meet someone who looked like you so you can punch them for looking like you?
Because I currently like not being blind.
No, so you can console them and be like, I'm so sorry.
I'd be like, wow, your hair looks really good.
Wow.
Wow. And then walk away.
Probably not.
Why not?
I don't know. Probably because they'd be mean. I think my doppelganger would be mean.
What comes to mind when I say the word cabbage?
Pineapples.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Did none of you think cabbage? I just thought of a cabbage.
No, I thought of pineapples.
I thought of Cabbage Patch Kids.
Zach, what did you think about?
My answer was Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Alright, do you have anything sparkly in the room you are in?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yesterday,
Mom,
JC
is
threw glitter
Sparkly in
everywhere.
here?
I mean, okay, you know what? I put these on at the beginning, but I have these sparkly fake glasses my mom got everybody that was at my birthday party that say Sweet 16 on them because my mom is that mom.
I have a sparkly arch cord.
I mean, I'm in my own room and I have a ton of sparkly stuff.
Sparkles make everything better.
Except if it's glitter and then you just spill it and then you have no idea what happened.
Sparkles temporarily make the pain go away.
Yep.
It's true. And then there's just more pain.
Right, do you guys bite into your ice cream or do you lick it?
Who bites ice cream? Are they a psychopath?
Yes, I'm a psychopath.
Psycho!
I only did it once to see if my teeth were still sensitive. And it was just basically a giant brick of ice. And they called it a popsicle, and I was like, what is this? This is ice.
I'm actually losing my taste for ice cream. I really don't care for it anymore.
If it's like a spoon of ice cream, I'm not gonna bite into it. I'm gonna, because it's delicious. But if it's like a popsicle that I don't like, but still I served it to myself, I'm gonna bite into it and get over it with.
Alright guys, I have a hard question for you.
What?
Alright?
Hey.
In your last math class, who sat behind you?
Oh, I know that
No
part.
one.
So
No
you
one,
have
I-
an actual one.
I sit in the very back, so no one.
My last actual one was Kyle, because he always sits behind me.
So he can cheat off you.
No, so he can poke me in the back and ask me how to do this and that.
Ah, cheating with permission.
Yeah, Abby. It was Abby. Abby sat behind me last math class.
My math class was last semester.
Mine is this semester. It's very.
Same.
I don't like it.
I think it was Joel. Yeah.
Joel? Joel? Billy Joel? Billy Joel set me.
Do you guys want one more question?
Sure. What's one more question? Just pick a question, any question. That question that you're looking at right now.
Alright. The strangest place you've ever gone potty.
I don't know. I think when I was younger, I went in my backyard.
Okay, time to change it. If you could bring one childhood toy back, what would it be and why?
Bring a what first comes to mind is a toy fire truck I had. It was, I don't know size because I was little. But anyways, it had little opening side doors and like the doors actually open. It had a little extendable like ladder on top, and for some reason you open the doors on the side, it went wee-oo, wee-oo.
Sick.
I mean,
I don't know why that comes to mind, but that's, there you go.
Hard for cool, man. Pretty rad. Oh, yeah.
Most of the toys I still want from my childhood, I still own. I have like 4 boxes of stuffies in storage.
I
all
know.
my stuff is in my closet.
I have a really big sheet. It's really awesome. I use them as a pillow. I don't know what toy. I probably would bring back some. What was it? It was some like toy from Power Rangers because those are like expensive now and then.
Probably bring back my Dora kitchen. Yeah, I had a Dora kitchen.
I had a Dora backpack. I remember like the actual like toy backpack.
Yeah.
That was. You gotta bring back that. That was cool.
I mean, I was like Dora's biggest fan when I was a child, so I had a lot of Dora memorabilia.
I was more of a Diego kid, but
Same.
Dora's pretty cool, I guess.
took me a long time to realize that they were cousins.
This was Tim Talk. We talk so you don't have to.
Thanks everyone for coming to this podcast because we know you're bored in quarantine. And every week we'll get off topic and never end this day.
There was a topic?
We had a topic.
Nope.
See, we're
But
kind
we
of
still
we're still
managed to get off of it.
we're still straying right now. Don't have an actual ending. Just done. Boom.